just missed. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. It's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So a man at first. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a little bit low. In the air, left field, down the line. Ramos settles under it and makes the catch. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa. Outside. And that's ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The third baseman, number 16, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Mizorowski. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses. Full count now.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swung on, belted. Low drop step going back, and that one's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. No question about this one. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Comes up empty. 2 out, space is empty. Hammer, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right
Now
there.
back,
Other than
the
ripping one into the
designated
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the 3rd inning, digging in, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Soderstrom brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Little chopper rolls foul. Strike two. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he gets Bregman. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner on the move again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. The 0-1. And delivers outside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-0. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 8.
2 down, bases empty. The new pitcher in the game, Brennan Bernardino. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 83, Brennan Bernardino.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Low makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 4th, and now Cody Bellinger. Mizorowski back to work. And ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And misses inside.
2-2.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-1. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball
No,
one low.
that's a ball.
Nobody on,
One
nobody
ball,
out
no
with a
strike.
run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning.
Ball.
It's going to really have to bear down.
In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. 3-1. And that's a base hit. So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First
That's out the
pitch, and
corner.
he just misses. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
A little bit low. And that's ball 3.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Correa takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Edman on second. Ohtani on at first with nobody out. Line drive and foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches. And
Devers hits that one. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now 2 out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. So here's Murphy now. Slider right there.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ramos right there to make the grab. One down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. That one missed. That misses. And the count now 2-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. That's the third. The throw to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elliot Ramos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off. bat like that,
Whoa.
you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 22.
Now it's going to be Josh Lowe. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Center field. Adele brings it in, and there's one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Goodman stands in here, takes ball one low.
1 ball, no strike.
Canzone makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Now in for the Braves, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. It's out of here. All muscle to center field. It's 7-3. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one carrying. It's out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4. Edman in the box again. Takes the strike. Just missed. Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball still 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the 3rd baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That pitch gets the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Nimmo now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 9-4. Righty reliever out of the pen, Paul Sewald.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Westberg slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. Dominic Canzone digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Inside. And the count 1-2. Got one out to right. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
1-0.
On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 9-5. Now Correa up to hit. First pitch misses. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Devers, 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Elliot Ramos next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's Christian Yelich. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
The batter number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ketel Marte. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. That's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Dairon Blanco.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. J.P. Crawford. And takes low for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a ball. 3-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Hunter Goodman. Foul ball. On the corner for a strike.
Oh.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting the second baseman,
Jordan Westburg next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Canzone makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. In now for the Reds, Alex Bregman. Sewell back to work. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Young makes the grab, one away. And here's the first. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is down low. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos. He's got it. And there's two away. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. This one in the air center field. Edman going after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. Outside low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center
Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 52.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lee.
Marte tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight back. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off to the right. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Got him swinging for the strike. Back here in Cincinnati, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Carlos Correa. The shortstop takes the ball. Lee, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
The third baseman.
Man at first,
16,
nobody out.
Rafael.
Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fly ball to right. Canzone. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Left field.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 49.
Just missed.
Kevin Kelly.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. In the air, right field, Canzone giving chase. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Nice stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. Jacob Young, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Now a huge bat in this game coming up.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Young at second with 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Adele on the run. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking this soul. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my veins. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What do we need to know here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran first baseman, Cody Bellinger. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Jacob Young. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1.
No, inside.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
A changeup missing. 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. This to third. Fair ball. Bellinger around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tommy Edman, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Acuna now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Goodman collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. There's the strike. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. That one just misses. Got him swinging. And next for Atlanta, Dairon Blanco. And that misses. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. Runner on the go. They pitch out.
No strikes.
Throws second, and he's out. Yeah, a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's in the dirt. That's a walk.
Nope. Ball
Went
four,
with the cutter
it.
again, but couldn't find his zone. Jordan Westberg next up for the Braves. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take
Off
so
the
many
plate, ball
reps in
one.
the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out to center. Bader makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Nolan Shotwell stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Now a check swing, but he held up. That one ripped. Makes the grab for the second out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Shea Langoliers at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in New York. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Sanchez back to work. Young in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
The 2-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. And here comes Carlos Correa. RBI single his last time up. Ball one, no strikes. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Tommy.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. Correa off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, T.J. Friedl. Started to swing, held up.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Bader now. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Late with the swing there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's a ball.
And that's outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Inside, just missed. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So up next, Dairon Blanco, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. A single his first time. In the dirt, but kept close. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that's
ball,
off
in.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And that one pulled foul. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Yoan Moncada. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. That smash towards center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now it's the Braves DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that's outside. Ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Got him. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Shohei on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Ohtani, the runner at third. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Rafael Devers. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Hunter Goodman next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Acuna on the run. Nabs it, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Smith. Max Scherzer back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives. What a play. Nolan Schanuel stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Young under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Scherzer gets the punch out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Altavilla back to work. Fly ball down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And now 1 and 2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Right
Jacob
fielder,
Young getting ready to hit. 0 for 3.
Young.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. Friedel in his 3rd season, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Into center, and it drops in, and they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Back against the wall
Now
with 2
batting,
strikes,
center
but found
fielder,
a way.
Harrison.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just
Baker.
a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Bader up to the plate. Slider for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Friedel aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top of it. Inning number 7. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
For the Yankees, number 88, Phil Mesa.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-zip. Here's Carlos Correa. Fastball right back to the mound. That takes care of Correa.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Edman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elliot Ramos. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 6.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's 1-1. Up the middle, Westberg gets it to first. They get the out on Acuna. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Josh Smith digs in now. Strike one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A gigantic blast. It's 5-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos settles underneath it and makes the grab. That is we're at the top of the 8th, and now Rafi. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. So a man at first. Hunter Goodman next up for the Braves. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. And Bellinger is out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jacob Young next up for the Braves. Smoked on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
2 down, base is empty. Harrison Bader, the next to hit. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Edman in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 9th. So here's the break. Designated hitter Shohei Ohtani. Liner snagged at first. Now it's the shortstop Carlos Correa.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Ripped on a line to center. Bader pulls it down, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, last chance for the home team. Here's Bogaerts now. Bogaerts swings through that one.
0-1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Moncada, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Moncada on third. Acuna on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Scherzer with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented. Cemented in pain. Juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself. Trying to navigate the rhythm's fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year. And it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body. Lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, and was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed, I can tell. Residue that linger from your past creates yourself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. Fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you bow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Dance on my solar plexus, way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Window tint blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain the rush I'm feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings and fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pan like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the Fetty, the rest digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest